a beautiful day. Cheers, guys.
Welcome to Look I Cook. Thank you for your recipe videos. They were all amazing and very, very creative. It was so difficult for us to make a decision. This week, our choice is
Suzana Lyon.
Okay, welcome to my work. Come on, follow me. We have a great variety of people in the department. Hey Barry, how's it going?
How you doing?
I analyze. That's what I do. I analyze people work all day. So we have to kind of make our own little fun in the department. We joke around. You know, we have one of the guys, he's Polish. So him and I are always saying not the nicest words in our languages. But you know, we have fun, right? To apply to a contest like this is fabulous. I love to cook. And to be on a cooking show is just, you know, it's amazing. It's so funny. I was getting an email from a friend of mine, and she just did a cooking show, and she's like, this is so wild. I said, yeah, we're famous now, you know?
Suzana's first dish, paprikash.
So we're here with the Croatian sensation. I'm excited to be here. You have a unique Croatian dish that you're going to cook for us today. Why don't you go ahead and tell me what it is?
It's called paprikash, and it's a traditional dish that I grew up with from when I was little.
paprikash. Reminds me of Polish goulash.
No, I really think it's Croatian.
Paprikash is a hearty traditional beef stew that was inherited from the Hungarians originally. It's one of those warm comfort foods that Croatians enjoy in the wintertime. It reminds Suzana of the warmth of the old country, where life used to be so simple. For Suzana's paprikash recipe, we need beef, potatoes, celery and carrots, fresh dill, fresh parsley, paprika, favorite spices, frozen or fresh green peas, and olive oil.
Basically just saute up some onions.
Okay.
Get those started. And the bigger pot, we can start browning the beef as well.
Well, I'm surprised you're able to cut so well with those nails.
I know, I can do a lot of things with these nails. It's amazing what these nails can do.
So we got about 2 onions.
Yeah, about
Are you gonna do all 3?
I'm gonna do all 3.
Yeah, let's do it. We got a
a
lot of hungry people here.
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure. Got to feed the crew. You're a pretty lucky guy. You get to work with some really nice-looking ladies there, eh?
Well, hey, touche. It's you know, it's really nice. I'm enjoying this contest a lot. I mean, people are sending in recipes. You know, it's really nice. It's interaction with the people watching. They're able to participate, and you know, I love these new recipes. They're simple. They're different nationalities. We're using fresh ingredients. You know, so it's nice. It's really it's a nice change as to what's really out there now. You know, just basically watch me cook, and this is what I got.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're a homebody. You watch the show. You come in. You send the recipe, and you're doing a pretty good job with these onions. So
I love to cook. These go in here.
all right.
She's so happy because she hasn't cooked in like 3 months.
For real?
Yeah, I've been doing all the cooking.
Suzana, our Croatian sensation, prepares to wow Chef Anthony with the family paprikash recipe.
Look at you. You asked me to do something and you're doing it.
Well, how
I
about
love
you
it.
just
No,
talk to me?
you know what? That's good. I'll talk. I'll do all the talking.
You can do all the talking. I'll do the talking.
So how often do you cook this?
Actually, I don't think I've made this for a very long time.
Really?
Oh, it's been probably a couple of years now.
So it got lucky. It got lucky in the recipe pool at Look I Cook.
Yes, very lucky.
Good. I'm excited. Who doesn't love beef? Fresh peas. You know, you got fresh herbs.
Fresh ingredients.
Yeah. You can't
Fresh,
beat it.
simple, quick.
Now, can I do this in a slow cooker?
Yes, you can.
So I could start this off in
You
the
can
morning.
start
go
off
to
in the
work.
morning, throw all your stuff in there, your herbs, your spices, all your things, a little touch of olive oil, and
Yeah.
just let her cook
Low
away.
and slow.
Because you got the
wins the
fat
race.
from the beef, and you know, away you go.
If I'm doing something wrong with your recipe, you let me know, okay?
Oh, you'll know it.
You got a sharp tongue, do you?
Oh yes. That's that little European in me.
So our onions are looking pretty good here. Suzanne, I mean, should I call you Suzanne or Croatian sensation? Which one do you prefer?
Croatian sensation is good.
It suits you.
Or Suzy Q.
You've got a few handles
So,
then, huh?
I do.
Nice.
And I'm pretty lucky too, because by the time I get home from work, I've my son, Jacob, has dinner ready for me.
Nice. I understand
And,
he's an up-and-coming chef.
He's an up-and-coming chef,
Good.
and some of the flavors he throws in there, though, are a little bit questionable.
Yeah.
Not quite sure half the time what really they are, but at the end of the day, it tastes pretty good.
So he's got the creative soul in him, right?
He does.
Good. Now, would you always use beef, or you change the meat sometimes?
You can use pork,
Yep.
chicken, you know, whatever you prefer.
Okay.
So once those are brown,
Right.
and syrup the beef, we take the beef out of the pan, and then we make a roux. And what a roux is you just take a little bit of flour and the fat of the beef, and you mix it up, and that's what you use to thicken up the sauce.
Well, look at you.
paprika, yes.
Wow, culinary terms and
Yes.
everything. You are a Croatian sensation.
I love to cook.
You want a little ordo to start off?
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see what we got going on here. There you go. Looks good in there, eh, Scott? Here.
Does Chef Anthony enjoys more filming or cooking?
I say women.
This is my mama's recipe. She's from the time we were little.
Well, you know, I gotta be honest, usually people don't give out recipes that come back from generations.
You know what? And this
So
is
you must be
hilarious.
hiding something on us or changing something.
What is super funny is my sister says to me last night, you know, what are you making? And I said, I'm going to make paprikash, and then I'm going to make a little bit of pita. And she's like, pita? Where'd you get the recipe? I go, from Mom. Mom does not give out her pita recipe. I'm like, sorry to tell you, but yeah,
You
she
pulled
did.
it out
She
of
gave
her,
it
eh?
to me.
Well, there you go.
She's like, that's not fair. You better send me that recipe. I said, you know, where I work already has that recipe, right? She's like, oh my God, you have to get that out.
So you must have it under lock and key then.
Well, she did, and then she knew I was doing the show, and she thought, wow,
Nice.
get my recipes out there.
Good. You look like you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I add a little soy sauce to the roux.
Nice.
Just for coloring.
It's
A little
popular
bit
in
of flavor. It's got a
Croatia?
little bit of- No, it's not. It's just my little twist.
Good, that's what I love. I love when somebody takes a recipe and they change it a little bit.
What Chef Anthony really likes, it's women.
And their heels.
That's true.
Oh, maybe we should chop up some carrots and celery.
Sure,
'cause we're
let's
gonna
get,
do
yeah.
that next.
That's
Right,
next in
so-
there?
And then you just basically throw everything in together and let it simmer, and then
Well,
we can go on and make
you know, I almost feel useless here. You're doing everything. And if you need any help anywhere, you let me know, okay?
Okay, how about I get you a cutting board and you can chop up my carrots.
All right. How about I show you a quick little trick?
Yes, please.
You shove the carrot inside the celery, and it doesn't go anywhere, and you can cut them both at the same time so they don't slide around. So
Oh, look at that.
yeah, isn't that pretty cool?
That's fabulous.
Yeah, I know.
Great tip.
All
I have
right.
a tip to
So
do.
I'm gonna do the bite-sized pieces. You're okay with that?
Well, yeah, bite size is good. I have a tip too.
What's that?
You know how onions make you cry?
Yeah.
But if you chop them under cold water, they don't make you cry.
That's one way to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chop them under
I'm
there,
gonna try
there
that
you
one.
go.
I wear contacts, so they say that if you wear contacts, you don't have to necessarily worry about the crying eyes. And also, I cut very, very fast. So the stuff that makes your eyes go like that just passes through me right away before I get there.
You can throw all the vegetables in. Add a little bit more olive oil. I love my olive oil.
Yeah.
Get them sauteed up a little bit more, and then we can throw the beef, the onions, throw everything back
Nice.
in. You add a little bit of water, you know, vino.
Yay!
Or brandy or vodka.
Hey, I like your family.
Now, is this enough flour for you?
Yeah, that's about a tablespoon. And just
Okay.
throw that in there. Let me grab the soy sauce here. Soya, soya, soya. And just fry that up.
So we have a lump-free roux.
A lump-free roux. Just a little soy,
That little soy
soy.
gives it that nice little salty
The
kick to
meat,
it.
The beef fat, right?
Very good.
So I'm gonna throw the potatoes in here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take our carrots, throw them in there.
Nice.
And a little bit of our celery.
It's almost the colors of the Italian flag.
I know, right? And then we're gonna throw in a bay leaf. And then we have some of our dill here and some parsley.
All right. It smells delicious already.
Bay leaf.
Yeah. You're gonna get yourself the water.
Water.
You know, Croatian sensation. I thought Ada was the only one with the sexiest shoes that I've ever seen, but you guys really got to see this. With all this walking in the kitchen, I can't believe you're doing it.
Yeah, gotta have our shoes. I'm telling you, if I wear flat shoes, my feet are killing me at the end of the day. I gotta have my heels.
I'm with you, Susan.
Okay then.
We're gonna top it up with a little bit of sour cream.
All right.
A little dollop here, a little dollop here.
How is it? Killer hot.
It's very hot.
Wow. But it's so good. The meat is tender.
It's very tender.
The sweetness of the carrots, it's really, really good. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Very much so.
We have to thank Baba.
Baba, yeah, Mama.
Baba.
Baba, Baba.
Okay then. Thank you, Baba.
So while we were taking a break, we got our next dish ready.
All right, which is?
Called pita.
Oh.
So we have some, ricotta, sour cream, cottage cheese, some eggs. Very simple. Salt, pepper to taste.
We're using some phyllo
and
on that.
some phyllo dough.
All right.
Take 4 eggs. This is where the nails aren't so good.
Really, I'll give you a hand with that. We're gonna beat those up.
We're gonna beat the eggs up. And here too, if you want, you can throw in some spinach. There's all kinds of stuff. We can do
change
this
it.
with apples as
Right.
well. Do
Oh, yeah.
more of a dessert
That's
style.
nice. We can vary the cheeses that we're using.
You can vary the cheeses. You can add like mozzarella.
I'm
you
smelling
can do
goat cheese right now that I wish was,
feta cheese.
Feta would be good too.
Goat cheese.
Okay. This is Mama's recipe or
Mama's
yours?
recipe.
Okay. Well, then we don't want to mess with it too much.
Can't mess with Mama.
Mama's watching right now and she's not liking the changes I'm making.
No.
Sorry, Mom, we're keeping it your way.
Susie, I told you. That's not what you're supposed to be putting in
Who's
there.
this Italian guy think he is?
What is that about? So, that was sour cream.
Sour cream.
This is our cottage cheese.
Okay.
We throw that in there.
You got a heavy hand, I can see that. I like it.
Oh, I'm not sure you
No, you got a heavy hand, which means you're putting in a lot of stuff. Just go nuts.
I just go nuts.
Good.
You know? Ricotta, we probably put about, I'd say half a cup. Maybe,
Okay.
just for a little bit of kick.
I noticed that you put the most popular Italian ingredient, the least of.
Of course. This is Croatian, not Italian.
Okay.
Get it straight.
Yeah. Here, I'll whisk this up for you. What's
Go for it.
Yeah.
Just add a little bit of salt and pepper there. A little pinch of this, a little pinch of that.
Yeah.
This stuff is so thin.
Yeah. Let's move this away. Now you're gonna brush every layer. You just leave it whole.
It takes some oil, olive oil. This is Mama's way. You go like this. You slap it on there. You get your hands right in there. You grease her up.
That's happy cooking when you get yourself a little dirty.
You gotta get dirty.
Yeah.
Did you mix it up well?
Yeah, pretty
You
good.
think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Here, give it one more quick shot for you.
And you take some oil up the pan as well.
All right.
And actually, if I can get you to put the oven on for 350.
Sure.
I usually do double layer, just because it's super thin.
Yeah, which is a good idea.
So what you do is just kind of slap some of the mixture in here.
Okay. And you roll it.
And you roll it up.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about.
There you go.
Good. Here, I'll hold that.
Just roll, roll, roll.
And it really doesn't matter if you got cuts in the bottom because eventually it's all going to split anyways when it's done.
The cheese, the eggs, it's all going to bind it together anyway. And
so we'll just do a few of those, yeah.
Let's do a few of those.
How about Mama's touch?
Oh.
And we are good.
It.
Good to the last drop.
Good to the last drop. Roll it up.
Now this can definitely, you can make this ahead of time.
Oh yeah, you can freeze it.
How does it taste cold?
As well. It's fine.
Yeah?
It's probably, I like it cold.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw some more oil in there. That's it. So now, oven's at 350. We'll put the pita in and let it bake for 30 minutes.
Wow, they
This is our
puffed up.
pizza.
Oh,
Nice and puffed
Baba's
up.
gonna be proud.
Nice pastry.
I can taste those cheeses. They work great together. Croatian sensation diva, you did an outstanding job.
Outdoor.
Great recipe.
Chef Anthony, what do you think about Croatian sensation, domestic diva?
Domestic diva. You know what? She's got a great handle. I love that name, and and it showed with her energy in the kitchen. So.
And how about shoes and nails?
Second to you, she's second to you,
can't
but
even speak?
oh my God, I couldn't even speak. Did you see those heels? But yeah, great attire in the kitchen. I loved it.
And what do you think about dish, the Polish goulash? I mean, no, paprikash.
Always trying to squeeze the Polish in there, but you know what? She did a great job. She took Mama's recipe, which you can't mess around with too much, and you know, she ended up with a good dish. So I was really happy.
And personality.
Personality. You know, that's an A+. You know, it's hard to find somebody to have fun with in the kitchen, and you know, she made just a whole all-around good meal. You know, good time.
But it's not up to us,
No way.
so please vote for your favorite recipe and favorite personality. It's simple. Go to lugaicook.com or Lugaicook Facebook page.
That's right. So,
Vote for me, guys.
Okay, Croatian sensation, that deserves dessert.
we're gonna make, keeping in theme with the Croatian sensation, we're gonna do a talumbe. I apologize to all the Balkans out there, but it's talumbe, and it's just a syrup-filled pastry.
Okay.
First thing I'm gonna ask you to do is put about 2 tablespoons. Here you go.
Yeah.
And we have our pan going on right here.
Sure.
So just put about 2 tablespoons. We want to melt it down. We're gonna start off with some flour.
There you go.
Now, Ada, you know,
Yes, I'm
all the
coming.
recipes. Where do we find them?
Lugaicook.com.
Had a girl. Okay, so first we're gonna start off. We're gonna put a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
A little bit of sugar.
Wow.
And we definitely need some water.
That's a lot of calories, Chef Anthony.
Yeah, you know what? But we're gonna work it off. We also want a vanilla bean inside here. If I can ever
Absolutely.
get this
Yeah.
open. So we're gonna toss it. These have already been split.
Put it there.
And we put it on the stove. It takes
Perfect.
about 15 minutes, nice
Sure.
and low and slow.
Yeah.
You know, you really want to get those flavors out there. In here, I put some flour. You have to use cold water.
Okay.
So
Why is that?
It doesn't activate the starch, so it stays the way it's supposed to, as opposed to
Okay.
becoming all gluey and
Sure.
you know. So we're just gonna whisk this in a little bit.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
I can help you with that.
And then
Come
whisk
on.
away. Now at this point here, we want to add 1 egg at a time.
Sure.
You want to make sure that the egg is completely gone
It is.
before you go to the
Yes,
next level.
absolutely.
So again, we're gonna go like this.
Yeah.
So what I have here is just a baking sheet, and I took a little bit of the butter and just slapped it on the bottom, just to give it,
Okay.
just so it sticks.
Sure.
At the same time, now we're gonna take this
Yeah.
and we're gonna make a little. Now you could pipe this, you know, with a nice fancy tip
Sure.
on it. You could do anything you want. This is my version of the talumbe.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's always nice to take a recipe and change it a little bit, make it your own. If
So
it doesn't,
it's not
if it
really
doesn't work
fancy?
out, you always say you follow the recipe, right? You can also fry these. I prefer to bake them.
Me too.
And then what you do is you put them in the oven, 425. They take about
20 minutes.
not even
15.
made a simple whipped cream. We're going to add a little bit of ricotta to this.
Sure.
And the ricotta, all it's going to do is just give it a little bit of
It's
depth.
gonna be thicker.
Now, we have options. We have cinnamon, we have chocolate.
Cinnamon, go cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Chef Anthony,
All right.
I like cinnamon.
So we're going to go cinnamon in
Sure.
here.
Just a little bit there, not
Yep.
a lot. Okay.
So we're going to make a cinnamon
Can we
whipped
do
cream.
both?
You know what, Ada? Why don't we do both?
Yeah, okay.
Now it just
perfect.
became our recipe, okay? Scott, I know it doesn't look as sexy as it should on that side, but I swear if you look at this side, you can actually see the layers, you can see the love that we've put inside it. Now, because we started off with some chocolate and we put it all inside, we're just
That's it?
Yeah, you know what?
Oh,
Ada, I
love
don't want
it.
people to waste time on this.
Love
I mean,
it.
they have recipes to call in and you know, vote over.
You know what we need?
So-
This is the final shot, Scott.
That's the winner. Vote for Ada for Tulumbe.
Oh, no,
But
no.
it's a simple dessert. I mean, as you notice, we got everything ready ahead of time. So this is something that when your guests come, you can even have all these things set out. I mean, you don't really want to keep this in the juice, let's say, but you want to have everything out and let everybody make their own. So I'll maybe have 2 or 3 different kinds of whipped cream and so on, different kinds of berries. And instead of it being a taco party, I mean, you can make your Tulumbe party.
Yeah, and if you like Chef Anthony, go to Look I Cook. No, I'm joking. But if you have your favorite recipe or favorite personality, go to
Look, I cook.
.com or Look I Cook Facebook page.
You
Good luck.
Well, hello, Chef Anthony.
We're not really rolling, are we?
Yes, we are.
Which one is mine? Oh, sorry. Hi, baby.
I am number 2, and I think you should vote for me, especially in the Croatian sensation. Number 2, don't forget it.
That's what